Good morning everyone. Myself Dr. Trina, Assistant Professor, Department of Chemistry, JIS College of Engineering. So today I will tell about polymer classification. And last week I have completed the introduction to polymer. So you have learned in the last day lecture what is the monomer, what are the polymers, definition, different applications in different fields, the application of polymers in different fields, and also you have learned to write the structure of different polymers like bakelite, natural rubber, polyethylene, polypropylene, polyvinyl chloride, all these you have learned. Today you will learn the classification of polymer. So we can classify the polymer on different bases. So first I will tell about based on origin. So origin means the source from where we get the polymer. So on this basis we can classify the polymer in two ways. Number one, the natural polymer. Number one, the natural polymer. Number two, the synthetic polymer. B is what are the natural polymers? The polymers which exist in our environment. These are the natural polymers. As for example, you have learned many examples like cellulose, starch, protein. The amino acid is the monomer of the protein and it is the building blocks of our body structure. And silk, wool, and also the natural rubber, you have learned the structure also. So all these are the natural polymer. So what are the example you got for the natural polymer? For example of natural polymer you got like cellulose, silk, wool, starch, etc. So now the synthetic polymer. So second thing I told about the synthetic polymer. So synthetic polymer means the man-made polymers. So all the commercial polymers you have learned like say polyethylene, polypropylene, polyvinyl chloride, polystyrene, polytetrafluoroethylene like Teflon, PET, PET, by which we make very high quality bottle. So all these are called the synthetic polymers. Why we prefer the synthetic polymer for the commercial purpose? Because we can customize the properties of polymers. So the example I told, so these are the examples of synthetic polymers. Now in between these two polymers we can write the third number of polymer, that is called semi-synthetic polymers. So semi-synthetic polymers means it is the modified form of the natural polymer. So as for example, like cellulosics. Another example like hydrogenated natural rubber, halogenated natural rubber, etc. So natural rubber, you know, this is the natural polymer. We get the latex. So if we modify this polymer, like say hydrogen, if we add the hydrogen or halogens, so that is the hydrogenated polymer or halogenated polymer. So these are called semi-synthetic polymer. So not completely synthetic polymer, it is the modified form of the natural polymer. So you have the clear conception on based on the origin. So if you have to prepare the definition of the different classification like synthetic, natural and semi-synthetic along with their example. And few of the MCQ also may come. As for example, which of the following is a semi-synthetic polymer? Say that is the question. So option 1 like say polyethylene, option 2 like PVC, option 3 like bakelite, option 4 like cellulosics. So answer will be cellulosics. Next is based on chemical structure, or you can say based on monomer. So I am writing based on chemical structure, polymer is of two types. Number 1, that is Homo Polymer. So Homo Polymer means all the monomer units are same. As for example, so this one is the structure of Homo Polymer. So you can notice that all monomers unit are same, all A. If there is like branching, then also it will be all same monomer unit. So what will be the example? Like say this is the polyethylene structure. You have seen in the last class. So this one, so this is the monomer, the repeating unit. It is the monomer structure. So you can see it is same for throughout the chain. That is called Homo Polymer. The second one is Copolymer. Second one is copolymer. What is the structure of this? This is the structure of copolymer. Now I will give you the example. It is the SBr Buna S rubber, NBr Buna N rubber. SBr NBr. So SBr, I am showing the structure, that is the styrene butadiene rubber. So styrene structure you have learned in the last class. So I am showing you the styrene structure. that is the styrene, monomer of styrene. Now butadiene, I have to draw butadiene. This is the butadiene structure. Now to make the monomer, make the repeating unit, I told you first of all you have to remove the double bond. So you remove the double bond. Here also we remove the double bond. So we get double bond in between. Now this is the repeating unit. Now these two structures will combine together and we get the polymer structure. Basically we have to take n number of styrene, n number of butadiene. Not a single molecule, we have to take n number of styrene and n number of butadiene, and this will combine together in this way. That is called SBr. So this is the polymer structure and it is called copolymer because this is a monomer styrene and this is the monomer we get from butadiene. So this is the structure of, I told you, SBr. If we use the acrylonitrile instead the styrene, so what will be the structure? The same structure, only here you have to write Cn. Then this is the structure of NBr. So you have learned very well what is the Homo Polymer and what is the copolymer along with example and also their structure. So if it is told that distinguish between Homo Polymer and copolymer, you have to give the definition along with example and structure. Next, based on tacticity. Tacticity is the spatial orientation of the branch structure. So based on tacticity, polymer is of three types. First is isotactic polymer. So this is the main structure and we are talking about, that means the change of the orientation of the branch structure. So here say okay, so you can see that H and R is coming in the same orientation. One is the back side and another is the front side. So this is called isotactic polymer. The arrangement of the branch structure is similar. It is the similar arrangement. So example is natural rubber. Next is syntactic polymer. So syntactic polymer, the branch chain will be arranged random fashion. So its fashion will be random. Its fashion will be, alternate. Like it is HR, then RH, then HR, again RH. So this is the randomly fashioned arrangement that is called syntactic polymer. So syntactic polymer, the example is polypropylene. Next is number C, that is the atactic polymer. So atactic polymer, what will be the arrangement? It will be randomly fashioned. Randomly fashioned, that means there is no rules. It is alternate or similar fashion, there is no rules. So first it may come the hydrogen, then the alkyl group, then again say hydrogen and alkyl group, then say alkyl group and hydrogen. So in this way, the atactic polymer. So atactic polymer is completely randomly fashioned. So example is the atactic polypropylene. Okay, so today you have learned, if I summarize, today you have learned polymer classification based on number 1, origin, number 2, the chemical structure, number 3, the tacticity. So you practice this one. I have given you my code, that is the DMVC. I am repeating again. So you join my class and go through all study material. If you have any doubt, you can communicate through my mobile number or email ID. So I am giving all these things. The mobile number, nine 9830531385, and my email ID trina.dutta@jiscollege.ac.in. Okay, so go through the assignment also, submit all the assignments. Thank you.